Hello and welcome to Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First, episode 271. It's Tuesday, the 12th day of June 2018. My names are Dr. Jerry the First Oguzie, and today I am discussing the topic that says 5 signs your job is sucking the life out of you. We all deserve a job that we are comfortable with, happy with, as well as feeling like we can get out of bed knowing that we are going to have a good day with where we are going, who we are seeing, and what we are going to do today. If you're not exactly sure that that's how you feel about your job, then you want to look at these 5 indicators that could prove otherwise. 1. You lose all sense of yourself at work. Whenever you go to work, you feel as if you haven't the slightest clue what's going on, what you should be doing, how you should feel, or even who you should be talking to at the moment. This is a pretty big indication that your workplace may not be exactly the best place for you to apply your certain talents. If your job makes you lose all sense of reality when you are there, and not in the good way, then you may have to find ways to motivate yourself, entertain yourself. Even if your co-workers are crappy, that can prove to be one of the bigger reasons to not enjoy your workplace. If there's no passion in what you're doing every single day, then what is the point of being there in the first place? 2. No satisfaction from the workplace. If you leave your job feeling unsatisfied by literally everything that happened that day, then the next day, and the next day, then this is a pretty big indication that your work really loves to destroy your will to live. Again, being passionate about what you do every single day of your life is one of the reasons why humans need to live fully in the way they see fit. If you are going home feeling completely drained without any kind of joy from the drained feeling, something is wrong. Being mindless and only concerned for customer needs can completely diminish our ability to feel anything at all after the day is done. 3. You need to pay the bills. One of the other reasons why our jobs can completely destroy our will to live is by keeping us locked down by the fact that we really need to pay our bills, and there's no other way to do that. This is a very understandable reason by almost every single person that has a job. Any person you look at today, either in retail or any other job that requires them to do more than what they are paid for, is because they need that money in order to afford the things that they have now. This is probably the most relatable reason that people can identify with, because if this is the only reason to go to a job, then there really isn't much left to say about it. 4. You hate waking up in the morning. This is when you are extremely happy to go to bed, but really don't want to wake up the next morning, because that means you're going to have to get up and go to your job like always. This feeling alone is very draining already. You can already feel work pulling at your strings, your every nerve that will soon dwindle away from the moment you get there until the moment you leave. This is a huge indication that your job loves to destroy your will to live. Number 5, you're only here for the weekends. Work is definitely the be-all, end-all aspect of your everyday life. However, you're wide awake whenever the weekends roll around. If you're only making your way through every single day just to release all of your inner passion over the weekends, then this is another huge indication that your workplace loves to destroy your will to live. The weekends are nice, of course, but feeling like you can't express yourself at work, freely express your happiness, or anything that involves you being yourself that is never seen by anyone else, then what is the point of even going to a job in the first place? Oh, all right, okay, well, it's money. Even though your job may be one of the worst things on planet Earth, there are still ways for us to cope with all of the unwanted stress and problems. Just remember that you are not alone with this feeling, and in fact, you could probably talk about it to your co-workers, depending on who they are. So these are the 5 signs that show that your work is draining the life out of you. It's sucking your lifeblood out of you. And if you want to leave, then you must have to kill that job in order for that job not to kill you. Don't say you were not told. Until I come your way again, this is Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First. This program is powered by Topitup Media and Communication, Nigeria. All rights reserved. Thank you for listening to this broadcast today. It would please us to no end if you continue to visit our podcast. And so to be able to do that, kindly click on the red subscribe button towards your right to subscribe to our channel. In the same vein, also click on the bell beside the subscribe button so that you can always receive the notification for any new podcast we upload. Also give us a thumb up to like this podcast. These help us to grow. And do help us share the podcast to your friends in the different social media sites you belong to. Click on the share tab just below the podcast and share directly from there. The full text of this podcast is on our blog, and would you want to read it, kindly visit the blog. We have a Facebook page where we also post our podcast on a daily basis. If you're on Facebook, kindly like our Facebook page. The links to our blog and our Facebook page are in the description box right below. Thank you for your attention. Do have a very nice day.